Okay, this is a review of my day, October 5th. I lost money today. I lost 2R. I'm sorry, minus 2.5R. So, not a tragedy. A little bit frustrating because I had a pretty good idea of what was going to happen in the day in terms of the market trending higher, but I didn't capitalize on it properly. As far as bad trades I made, RJet got stubborn. Did it here, 651, and did it again here. And I'm smart enough to realize right 646 that this was a problem, and I punched out 645, 646. But I had a big position, so it was minus 1.5R. Yahoo, right here on this 5-minute, I entered right. I top ticked it right there on this, and then I ignored the fact that there wasn't a lot of volume in the stock, as you can see right here on the daily. What was the other bad? Oh, CRK. Somehow I lost money on this. I started getting frustrated at the end of the day because honestly it was pretty obvious what was happening in the market. All the momentum happened on Friday. It was like 80 for me anyway. I was probably in the wrong ballpark, but all the momentum happened on Friday, and it was hard to get names to extend today or setups to extend. So CRK right there I bought, got frustrated here and punched out right here. So that's frustration and impatience. We're on a good pattern. Obviously it can happen at the end of the day when you're tired. The good trades, I did BCEI. It's a good trade right here. Bought right 605, sold some 625, and then I was smart enough to kind of punch out on the break of this trend line about 615 on the rest. So that was a good trade. And this is another category of good trades but frustrating. HL I bought 216 in this area right here. It just never really went anywhere. I mean, I made money. I had a bigger position here, so I made I only made 1R here, but it just didn't get going or pop to my targets or where I thought it could go. HA was nice. I bought 2501 here. Sold the initial pop, sold more up here. That was a nice trade, pointed out by Charts here in Keith Kern's room. And CTRB, I did a video on it intraday, and I had kind of had the stock figured out. Never got the flush of 4 I was looking for. My first buy was I forget how I bought this. No, I'm sorry. I bought right here. I bought this break of 451 and stopped out. Probably there, I think. But then I got back in here. When it didn't flush 4, I had orders under 4 and it didn't go. I just waited for this downtrend here to form, or this trend line. So I had defined risk here. Keith talks about that a lot. And just on a break of that, and I added right before that pop and sold into the VWAP. I kind of talked about that in the video. So that was a good trade. It was well planned. But I didn't get real big on that, so it was only like 0.8R because the stock was just killed after having a huge run in the morning, so I was being careful. As far as good trades, I thought that just didn't happen. UBE right here, I bought it, and the good thing about today, I was defensive. I sold it right here. I recognized right pretty quickly that this was going to come back down. below its trend line. So small loss, very small loss. What was it? Yeah, minus 0.2 R. Another one that didn't go. What was it? Oh, LQDT. This is the only other one I wanted to talk about. Bought that in here. I added here, and just didn't happen. Then again, I punched out here. So since I added, it was a bigger position, but it was still only minus 0.5 R. So that was good. That resulted, as I said, in minus 2.5 R. So, you know, as far as what I could do better, obviously, RJet. What'd you have there? You were frustrated and you were impatient, which is the perfect time to walk away from the desk. And I didn't, so I paid for it. And CRK, same sin. It's a good trade. You know, here. The only thing that, yeah, it had the volume. I thought the volume would be bigger, and I just got excited by this initial move in the morning that formed this flag break, and when it did this, I was just frustrated. You know, I just punched out, impatient, so that cost me. And what else? Good things though, as I said, I was defensive. Keep doing that. Keep trying to find better ways to minimize your risk and shrink your, you know, all day long. Just think about how can you reduce risk in any given trade. And if it's a good trade, as I said before, it'll go. It'll take care of itself. Okay, that was my day. Hope everyone did okay.